Hello collective, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I am the Buddha Body. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from spirits, and then I go ahead and give you guys those messages. All right, so right off the bat, there has been a lot of energetic shifts, okay? You guys could be feeling very tired. All right, I am getting a lot of like resting, recharging. Spirit really wants you guys to kind of calm and relax yourselves right now, because there's so many energetic shifts that are taking place and a lot of chaos behind the scenes, okay? So you guys are ascending into your light body, okay? I've been feeling that. You guys are now elevating out of 3D consciousness. I feel like you guys have been doing that for a while, but I feel like now it's finally being manifested into the physical, okay? So I'm getting a lot of like power of the tongue. So what you guys have been saying and speaking has been really kind of shining a light on things that have been either hidden or things that have been needed to be like exposed, okay? So that's why I'm getting a lot of throat chakra blockages. So people have been trying to attack your throat chakra blockage because I have a feeling that there's a lot about your purpose that involves you speaking up about certain things, okay? This could be speaking out about you know, certain experiences, or just speaking your truth all in all, okay? There is a sense of like freedom, free speech. I don't know why I'm hearing free speech, freedom of speech. And I feel like someone wants to silence you, okay? There has a heavy energy of silencing in the collective, okay? So as we ascend, as we get more and more tuned in, the more, you know, the karmic energies try to create like a force to block you from this, okay? Block you from your ascension, gaslight you into thinking that you're not ascending, things of that sort, okay? But I am seeing that you guys are definitely leveling up, okay? If you guys haven't gotten that already, if you haven't received that kind of message, I'm here to tell you, you guys have leveled up, and you're leveling up in a lot of ways here in your life, okay? And a lot of the karmics are noticing that, and it's causing, for some reason, it's causing like a ripple effect in other people's energy. Like the more that you speak your truth, the more you heal, the more it shines a light on certain things that I feel like in other people's life, they are, you know, either not healing from, or there's certain things that they're trying to run away from, trying to cast shadows, illusions. Like I'm getting a lot of illusions, like these illusions are breaking. Just a lot's going down behind the scenes, you guys. A lot is shifting, okay? And I'm looking at this preparation. Yeah, be prepared, okay? Get into alignment. You guys are getting into alignment. I feel like people were not prepared for God's plan for your life. All right, people were not prepared, or they aren't prepared, okay? Past, present, future energy. Use your discernment. Yeah. I heard ripping at the seams. Something could be ripping at the seams, okay? Something could be finally tearing apart, okay? This could be someone's illusion that has been casted over you, or someone's illusion that has been casted over a certain situation. That's tearing at the seams, okay? Yeah, oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, yeah, you're at the pinnacle of your limitless prosperity. Like you've made it to the promised lands, okay? You got a lot of blessings coming in. You need to be regenerating though. You need to, like, in order for you to, in this new earth, you guys have to rest in order to receive. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds counterproductive, but that's how it works. Spirit is really interesting like that. The more you relax, the more you rest, the more you retreat, the more you are receiving your abundance, okay? So Spirit wanted me to say that. Spirit wanted me to also tell you guys that you guys are really kind of, you guys are like reeling in a lot of new endeavors, okay? A lot of new prosperity is coming towards you because you've been able to balance out your light and dark side. This was something that these people were all like, I guess, betting against, okay? That you wouldn't be balanced enough to harness both your light and dark side, okay? Maybe you guys, at one point, you guys were too invested in your light energy and you couldn't really pinpoint the dark energy, or you couldn't really master your dark energy, or vice versa. I'm getting that there is an energy here of like your ancestry is coming through heavily here. Or you have some sort of royal Egyptian bloodline, okay? I'm hearing walk like an Egyptian. All right, so maybe you guys have this presence. You walk like an Egyptian, you have some sort of royal ties, okay? Yeah, do you see how there's two suns right here? So I'm getting like the left and the right side. You guys are on the right side, I guess, of karma, of, you know, these blessings, and there's people on the left side where things are coming down for them, okay? So their blessings are going down, they're falling from grace, and you guys are kind of aligning, like the stars are aligning for you guys. Wow. Come through, Spirit, come through. So Spirit is saying stay ready so you don't have to get ready, okay? And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. That's the whole preparation thing, all right? All right, talk to me, Spirit. Come through. Let's get 2 cards from this deck and see what the message is to clarify for my lovely collective, my awesome collective, my outstanding collective, because you guys have gone through the worst of the worst and people did not expect you to make it through. I feel like you have so many people who, like, you inspire people, all right? So many people trust you. I heard trust you with my life. Okay, there's people here who are trusting you with their life right now. Wow. So these people could be people who are like trying to be in alliance with you. They feel like you can, like your path is leading them towards some sort of trust. Okay, like they trust your path or something. So you guys are definitely shamans. All right, you're definitely my shamans. Okay. And they trust your path here. You guys are in spiritual enlightenment. Okay, light worker. And the people that they could have followed behind who obviously are going down, are down for the count, wow, are falling from grace. They do not trust their path, okay? A lot of people are coming towards you. Like, a lot of people want to make alliances with you because they know that if they are not in alliance with you, then their karma is going to be brutal. And I hate to say that, but that's just what Spirit is saying. Okay, so there could have been a lot of people who've done you dirty behind the scenes. A lot of people expecting you not to make it out of something here. A lot of people expecting you not to be the chosen one is also what I'm getting. Not to be enlightened here. Yeah, not to be the one who turns the wheel. Okay, not to be the one who changes the events. Okay. Like flips the script is what I'm hearing. Also, a lot of animals could be guided towards you at this time. Listen to them. Receive the messages that they're giving you telepathically because they are sending you a lot of messages telepathically. All right, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with the more outspoken you are, the more people didn't want to receive your messages, okay? So the more that maybe these people were on a level of 3D consciousness, you guys could have talked a lot about, you know, ascending, spirituality, even since like 2020, 2021. These people thought you might have been crazy, okay? They thought you might have been a little loony, or they could have milked that, all right? They tried to milk this, like, this deranged energy towards you because you guys were always speaking out and you guys are leaders of the new earth, okay? And like now, since a lot of things are coming to fruition, the things that you have been speaking, your destiny is unfolding. These people are now running for the hills, okay? Or they're just like scrambling because they know that your authority is really, really, really important here, okay? And I'm not just saying that. I would never just say that like so like clearly, but obviously Spirit has a mission for you and you're on a very powerful mission, all right? So Spirit's really coming through to me right now. So I am getting you guys are going through a deep transformation of healing. All right, you guys are healing very exponentially, and you guys are going through such a deep transformation that a lot of layers are like old memories could be resurfacing for you guys to not like live in, but for you guys to really kind of see from a different perspective that maybe in the past you guys wouldn't have seen it that way, okay? I am getting like a transformation of the mind, okay? Renewal of the mind is happening for you guys. Can we get some messages, Spirit? Yeah, High Priestess, there you guys are. So yeah, Peacemaker. So your whole life, I feel like you guys have been tend to the harvest, okay? Tend to the, okay? Yeah, so I am getting that you have always been the one to make peace with situations, again with the 2 suns. Wow, so I really am getting duality, all right? As you guys transform, as you guys transmute, as you guys alchemize, as you guys are more outspoken and step into your confidence of who you really are, you're shining a light on certain things that I feel like the past age does not accept in this new age. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, this new age has a lot to do with evolution, evolving, growth, okay? Stepping into your spiritual gifts, okay? Healing, being a healer, really kind of helping the new earth, okay? Transcend, all right? Transmitting a lot of pain. I'm also getting, like, you guys are, like, the wave, the waymaker for a lot of people here, okay? Like, you pour into a lot of people and then some, okay? So I'm getting like you guys are really heavily here on a mission to really kind of keep people going, I heard. So keep people and persistent patience towards their mission as well. Okay, interesting. So you guys are definitely leaders. All right, I'm getting high priestess energy. Okay, so you guys are yeah, I feel like people trust your path. They trust where you're going because you guys have such a balanced energy. You guys are very calm. Your auric field, it's your auric field. It just speaks like, I know what I'm doing. I know the way, and you don't have to brag about it. You just know, okay? You have a knowingness to this, okay? I feel like you have a lot of goddess energy coming through. You have a lot of goddesses and gods who are protecting you right now, all right? I'm getting like you having a return on your investments. I've been picking that up a lot, but I am seeing like a lot of like diplomacy, okay? I'm also getting a totem pole in my mind's eye. Reaching the totem pole could be significant. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I'm getting like the temple path, like you have reached some sort of temple path. You have reached your mark, okay? You have ascended past the markings that people have tried to eliminate you with, okay? So you could have been marked by the devil. The devil was really, really persistent on getting you. Oof, yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like the devil was really trying you for a time, okay? Okay. People are also wanting to know more about how you get this inner knowledge, where you get it from. Obviously, you get it from the Most High Divine Source, but there is something here about like your wisdom. It's like your intuition is always correct. Like it's always spot on. Like you could predict things from like, you know, 10 years ago or whatever. And it's like coming back to, people are just like really, really, really impressed with your vision and how you know the things that you know. But remember, high priestesses are also very quiet. So you guys can be very quiet. You guys don't speak unless you need to. You guys don't speak out unless it's necessary. Okay, and I feel like you have a lot of hidden knowledge that maybe you guys, Spirit wants you guys to address, but also Spirit wants you to, yeah, leadership. I can't make this up. Look at all that clarity coming through. You guys will be seeing a lot of butterflies. All right, that is a sign of your transformation is taking place right now. Yeah, you have the crown. You're crowned with this. You're crowned with this clarity. I feel like I heard as the clouds roll in. Okay, so people could be going through a dark night of the soul right now. I feel like their paths are very foggy, very cloudy. They don't have the clarity. I feel like they see you as like, you guys have the clarity. You have the clear mind, okay? Yeah, you're in your leadership role. This is great, yeah. I am getting like truth. You hold a lot of truth within you. You have a lot of respect and honesty. You're very honest about the way that you go about things, okay? And I feel like that gives you a lot of respect, okay? And I feel like people are seeing you clearly now. If people weren't seeing you before, I feel like people are noticing who you are now. Definitely. All right, you guys are giving people, either the divine is giving these people clarity or you guys are giving someone clarity about a situation. Yeah, nurture the harvest. That's what I'm saying, you guys. Something about your harvest is being nurtured. Okay, your blessings are coming in. Okay, they're finally transforming. Okay, you guys are finally coming out of that cocoon energy. I've been feeling that for the collective. You guys have been in a very, you guys have been in like a state of really kind of, again, with that relaxation, revisiting things, kind of just like having to go into your cocoon to come out as a butterfly. And that cocoon process is not simple. It's not easy. It's hard. It's, you know, a lot of times they have to like, isn't it like, I don't really know a lot about the, about how they have the metamorphosis, but I know that the cocoons, like they have to like rebuild their whole entire body, their whole entire structure. All right, so there is something here about you guys had to rebuild a structure, maybe a structure of your mind, a structure of your foundation in order to accomplish this transformation. And I feel like a lot of people were betting on this not to happen. All right, I am getting that energy, okay? So prepare for this. Prepare to take on this role, okay? Prepare to take on this role and recognize that a lot of people were wearing false masks, okay? Sorry, I had to like sip my coffee. Coffee may be significant for you guys. Maybe you guys love to drink coffee. Anyways. Yeah, I'm seeing like there's a lot of truth that you guys hold. Okay, the truth that you guys hold, I feel like you guys may be holding it close to your chest, okay? Or there is a need to. All right, there is something here that is growing for you behind the scenes, okay? The clouds are rolling in for a lot of people. Yeah, I just heard doomsday. I'm getting a lot of these people did not listen. And as I was stuttering and kind of having like my throat chakra blocked, a lot of these people did not listen about the warnings that they were getting, that you guys were meant to take on some sort of leadership role. If they received the warnings, they didn't listen to them, okay? They did a lot of things to block that, because I'm seeing the moon behind this person. It's like they wanted things to be not in your forefront, not in your perspective. They didn't want you to be seeing something clearly. A lot of this has to do with air, communication, perception. They wanted to skew your perception. They wanted your perception to be shifted. All right, but as a high priestess, you guys know all, okay? So this could also be like you guys are receiving downloads at a rapid rate. So for high priestesses, you guys know, if you know, you know, high priest, high priestess, you guys will sometimes hear voices, and I don't mean like schizophrenia voices, you guys. I mean like you will hear and you'll tap into other people's voices of what they're saying in their mind. Like you guys have some sort of like, you guys have some supernatural powers. I know it's just kind of weird for some people to understand, but whatever. So a lot of you guys can be hearing people's voices in your head. You could be hearing the voices of others and what they're thinking. Okay, and that can be a little trippy. I understand that can be very trippy. But as a leader, you're meant to use these voices as a way to combat evil. I don't know why it's getting all like superhero kind of energy, but I am feeling that, you guys. I am feeling like you guys have ascended into this leadership role to combat these evil entities and transmute this negative energy for the new earth. Okay, that is very powerful, but I am getting that. Yeah, I'm just hearing your spirit. I always hear this, like your spirit team does not play. Like, I don't know if these people will finally learn. I don't know if they don't want to learn or something, but they keep on trying to do these things, make you out of character, want you to get out of pocket, want you guys to act out, have mood swings, do all these things. But these people, it's them. It's their energy that is freaking out, is all out of sorts, because they know that time's up for them. For claiming credit over your success, these people, I think it's something about your lineage, something about your legacy here, something that you're meant to fulfill in this lifetime. A lot of people want it for themselves. A lot of people want your status, either your ranking, your title, like whatever it is. There's a lot of people who are really like, are craving your notoriety, okay? So yeah, and this is why these people hate on your gifts, your spiritual gifts, because you can catch on to this, okay? You can tell. It's like you can see jealousy from a mile away. It's not like it's obvious to you. Like, obviously you could tell when someone's hella jealous of you, or you could tell when someone's envious of you. It's like, even if you don't call it out, because obviously that'd be kind of like, that's the thing, they want you to do that. That's like their whole goal. They want to trap you into calling them out so that you look crazy. They gaslight you and be like, what, why would you think that? I can't believe you even think that, you're jealous of me. Like crazy shit like that. I don't know, these people are, they do what they do, and they mock you when they feel jealous towards you. Okay, so they always want to get you in some sort of pickle. They always want you to think that you're the one who is jealous. You're the one who's in your head. You're the whatever. Because you read them like a book, okay? It's not that hard, especially for an intuitive person to read someone like a book. It's like, it's literally child's play. All right, this energy vampire, they have nothing on you. They could try to siphon your energy. You see how that light is going out a little bit? Yeah. They try to dim your light, take energy source from you. But ultimately, they could try to mirror you, but it's not going to work. These illusions aren't going to last forever. Alright, Spirit, let's get a few of these hater exposed cards out here. Yeah, okay, so I am getting an energy of like these people, like they don't want you to know what you know, or what you know is too threatening to them. It intimidates them too much, so they could be causing you a lot of body pains and numbness. They could be sending a lot of that energy towards you, maybe to help. I heard bed rest, like they want to keep you in bed, they want to keep you lethargic, they want to keep you out of sorts, they want you to just be like all like discombobulated. All right, they're trying to cause unexplained body pain and numbness towards you. Can we get more, Spirit? Can we get more in this energy? Because you're like leveling up at a rapid rate, okay? And these people cannot keep up. They can't come with you in this new timeline. These entities, whatever. These people, tap into your intuition. You know who this person is. So this could be a significant person who's doing this, or this could be like entities that are working with a certain person. All right, but you know who this is. You guys will intuitively know. All right, they could be spying on you through technology. trying to watch what you're doing, trying to track you. Getting a lot of air energy, a lot of air energy. I'm also getting Pisces. I'm picking up Pisces energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces energy is coming through. Yeah, this person is secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. So you could be in a divine union, or you could be coming into one. All right, take what resonates. Or you could have some sort of kingdom spouse that you're meant to be with, okay? And this person, I'm getting like secrets. All right, Pretty Little Liars. Got a secret. Can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I say, because two can keep a secret if one of them, or because two can't keep a secret if one of them is dead, or two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Those two can keep a secret if one of them. Yeah, this person's trying to take you out for either your status or your maybe they wanted your connection. It's getting kind of weird. Yeah, this person is secretly jealous because they're jealous of the way people love you is also what I'm getting. They're jealous of your leadership role. Oh my gosh. That return to that return to center is heavy. Emphasis on the heavy. Yeah, this person could be trying to post things directed about you, like adding you, but not actually coming towards you. Yeah, they're trying to cause chaos and fights in your love connection. There's someone here who does not want you to get into some sort of connection here. They want to curse your like love life. But you guys can protest. Something about protest could be significant, I don't know. Possess an amulet and have it blessed with protection. You guys could have an amulet that you have it blessed with protection. You have blessed something within yourself, within your house, anointed some mirrors or whatever. Maybe do that. They talk about you behind your back and they constantly convince people that are this and that. This is someone here who wants people to be under an illusion. Like I said in the beginning, they want people to trust their path. They want people to think that they're you. We got a doppelganger energy. I always pick up on this. It's so, it's just like it's just sad to me because they don't love themselves enough to know themselves. So they'll just hate on you and try to be you, ultimately. And that's just, you know, we got some, yeah, it's just all I can say is why, like, I don't even, like, I do know because I'm a high priestess and you know why these people do it, but it's just so weird. Just so weird. But I guess your gifts are just too good to not have, I guess. I don't know. They have to like perform these weird rituals. They have to do these weird incantations, these whatever, to get some sort of, at least some similar ranking to you. But it's like demonic. I don't know. Yeah, seek someone to perform and learn to do a hex breaking ritual. You guys may need to seek someone to help you do a hex breaking ritual because this person was trying to hex you like bad. Like this person wanted to hex you like down to the core. Like I heard rotten to the core. This person's rotten to the core. All right, this person's very, very dark. Okay, they're doing black magic on you. Yeah, so seek someone to do a hex breaking ritual on you because I feel like this person is really angry about your purpose because your purpose can expose some of their demons and your light can definitely irritate their demons here because they have been claiming credit over your success. So if they get exposed, this illusion gets shattered, but they're not who they say they are. They're just claiming credit over what you're doing. They could be trying to take what's yours, could be trying to steal your ideas, whatever. It's different for everyone, but this person has been really trying to claim credit for your success here, all because they have a lot of jealousy. This could be someone who, like I said, this is so petty. Someone wants to take your person or whatever, or they feel like they have such an entitlement that they feel like they could just take your person if they talk bad about you. Like this is gonna make your person, your divine person, hate you. When in reality, that's probably gonna show that this person's psycho or this person is clearly obsessed, depressed and obsessed, and that might even make your person like you even more. Oh Lord. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this person has been trying to claim, they could be acting like they're the high priestess, like they know all or whatever. This Jezebel in the community, this Jezebel has been leading a community astray because they have been telling people so many things. Like, I keep on getting the message Pretty Little Liars, so maybe there's like a group of people who have been lying, all right, and trying to get away with it, maybe because they're, you know, attractive or they have some sort of form of like attractiveness. Okay, interesting. Because I keep on hearing that because two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you'll save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one to the grave. Yeah, this third party situation, they don't like your intuition because you're spot on about something. About what they were trying to do. They were trying to get in the middle of something here. Alright, this has to do with your confidence as well. They could have been doing a lot of like self-esteem or confidence spells, trying to like block your confidence. It's so weird what they do, these weird witches and warlocks. But they were trying to do a lot of like self-esteem spells or solar plexus blockages. All right, all in all, they wanted to like harvest off your light. They're demonic. They hurry demonic. Or just her getaway demon. So you guys could be getting like guys could be like praying. All right. I keep on hearing getaway demon. That's so funny. Yeah, this person has a demon that's latched onto them, and it's like, you know, I gotta get the energy from somewhere. It's not gonna be from the collective. The collective's too strong for this ish. It's so funny. Look at that. So lust and thief. That's their pathway. These people lust after your gifts. They They lust after what's yours. These people just yeah, these people are in a very low vibration. It's like these people are like lusting after your, like, it's your destiny. Like these people, it's like these people are delusional. Oh my gosh. So delusional. Or this person is delusional. They cannot steal your occupation. They cannot steal your ranking in the spirit. They just, this false narrative is blocked. Thank you, spirit. Their false narrative to take what's yours, to try to be you, try to insinuate that you're this and that and they're this, like, it's blocked, okay? This false narrative is no. The community could be seeing this person as mentally and emotionally unstable, because I feel like this person is mentally and emotionally unstable, okay? And I'm not trying to be, you know, I have a lot of empathy for a lot of people, but at this point in my journey, I realized that empathy is only going to kick you down. And I'm not saying this to, like, not be empathetic, because that's also something that's a beautiful gift. But I am saying, like, if you know that these people have hurt you really bad and they're going to do it over and over again if they have the chance, no, don't give them any other chance to keep doing that, okay? Because ultimately they think your kindness is weakness, and they think that if you're going to keep on being empathetic and give them benefit of the doubt, they're going to keep doing this shit behind your back. But that's a no, because spirit is not allowing it, okay? Your spirit team does not want them to think that they can get away with this, all right? Lusting after your gifts, lusting at maybe even after you. I don't know. Oh, Lord. These people are just takers, man. Yeah, lusting after your money. It's like your gifts. Maybe your money is something, it's like a spiritual inheritance. The community wants your spiritual inheritance. Oh, yeah, throat chakra. Maybe something that you speak in your voice. They don't want you to speak up about what they're doing behind the scenes, because a lot of these people are taking, they could be trying to steal your inheritance. Like these people, oh my goodness. Wow, it could be a divine masculine's family that could be trying to do this. So maybe someone, your divine masculine, their family could be involved in this. I feel like your pathway leads to a lot of abundance and a lot of light, okay? I feel like source is on you're on the path, all right? Connected to the Most High, to source, and this is leading you towards money, all right? Excuse me. And I just heard the sky is falling. So these people feel like their skies are falling, man. Because they've been trying to take, and they've probably been successful for taking some things, but I don't think they could take your true divine inheritance. I don't think they could take what your God's plan is for you, because they laughed. They laughed at you thinking they could take this from you, and they thought it was funny. That's really ballsy, if I say so myself. That's very ballsy, because maybe these people thought that if you didn't have, that's like their whole point. They wanted to, you know, isolate you, keep you back down, keep you down, so you wouldn't be able to be strong enough to get through this. If you had no one around you, had no one in your corner, okay? They could have even worked with some of your family and shit. Like, you know, it's really hard to trust people, especially after what you went through. And I get that completely. Yeah, because you are part of a twin flame journey here, and you guys are the rich girl. So you guys, it's like your inheritance. They wanted what is yours. They wanted what is divinely meant for you. But that is not that is within you, okay? These lower vibrational energies don't realize that they're attached to worldly things. They're only attached to appearances, looks, whatever. They think that if they can get something out of and make it look like they could take what's yours and they can flaunt it or whatever, think that they have it. That's not truly within. That's not even the real, like, that's not even your real divinity, okay? Your real divine inheritance, okay? And this is why they're going through it, because whatever they ultimately thought they took, air quotes, it's being snatched back and you're getting it and then some. So who's really laughing now? Yeah, lusting after your abundance, okay? After your coin. I heard 2026 is going to be your year. Okay, so 2026 is going to be your year, man. Yeah, so many people were after this. They're trying to cause this numbness. They're getting karma, you guys. Don't worry, they're getting karma. They're facing endings. Okay, I can't make this up. They're facing endings here. All right, 444, you could be seeing that. You're heavily protected. All right, these rituals that they've been doing, probably to cast illusion so you won't get in a relationship here. Or to mess up your relationships. Like every person that comes towards you, they try to fuck it up because they try to do some spell work or frick it up. Sorry, shouldn't curse. Yeah, I'm just getting these people just lust after your abundance, okay? Clarify thief. Yeah, they want what's yours. They want your achievements. They want to claim credit over your achievement, which is so weird to me because like they haven't even done the work. They haven't even done half of what, they haven't even gone through half of what you've been through. And they want to wear it on their back like it's a trophy. Like you gotta be out of your mind. You have got to be out of your mind. Yeah, they're going through a lot of stuff behind the scenes because they're actually shocked and surprised that you're moving on from this, because like why the hell would you be still putting yourself through this torture if you already know, if you're up to game about what they're doing? Like they thought they could do this forever? Really? They really didn't think you'd catch on? Like question mark. Yeah, no. All right, you guys are achieving a lot here, okay? You're receiving your abundance. You're receiving your abundance back, okay? Whatever they try to take, it's coming back to you, okay? So they didn't really take what, if anything was taken from you, it was never really lost, okay? Oh, yep. Yeah, they're in concern here. Their time is up. They know their time is up. These demonic energies, they're biting their nails, chipping their, yeah, they're really stressed out because they could be Freemasons, okay? They could have some sort of cults that they run or whatever. You're on the pathway to a love offer. All right, this could be divine love. This doesn't have to be, I mean, this could be like kingdom spouse, but I'm also getting like, you're on the path to receiving true love, real love, not this false love, not these weird lower vibrational energies doing the spell work to block love. Like, no, not these people in lustful energy. You're receiving a lot of love, okay? And I heard it's relieving for you. And I also heard someone saying that I'm hurting. So someone could be hurting right now about what you're receiving or about what you're achieving. Yeah, these people, I'm getting like these people wanted you mentally and emotionally unstable so they could take from you. Like these are thieves, and they thought that if they can say you were this and that, psycho, crazy, whatever, that they can take what's yours, your money. All right, do a hex breaking ritual to these people because they've been hexing you, trying to say that you're mentally and emotionally unstable when you know the truth, that you're protected. All right, that you have a little protection bubble here, okay? And I feel like someone in the spirit, your divine, I heard your divine partner is protecting you in the spirit. That's beautiful, okay? All right, something about your divination. Yeah, I feel like you could have been leading this person, helping this person out through divination or whatever. I feel like this person is definitely protecting you behind the scenes or something. All right. I want to get more on this mentally and emotionally unstable. What is this hex breaking ritual? Yeah, this person really expected to get what's yours by calling you mentally and emotionally unstable. That's what they're receiving. They're just, yeah, out of their mind. Yeah, they could be going through legal issues right now. That's what they wanted for you. They wanted an Earth Angel Sweetheart. I cannot make this up. This is how the cards come in order. Earth Angel and Sweetheart. They wanted an Earth Angel and Sweetheart to go through legal matters, to go through hell and then some, health concerns, being on bed rest. Like I said, they wanted you guys to like go through so much pain. This damn illusion. that these people keep on trying to cast, or this person keeps on trying to cast. You're unbothered. You don't care. You know this illusion is false and phony, and there's so much animosity because it's karmic masculine. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they're shocked by the messages they're receiving. They're like, what? The hex is broken? Oh my gosh, what? I'm actually might be going through legal issues right now? Yeah. Yeah. You karmic masculine, you claiming credit over this person, the collective success, and think you can get away with it? The spiritual court's not gonna see what I'm doing, right? The spiritual court isn't gonna be aware of what I'm doing, right? Because I'm keeping it hidden by only keeping it to myself or keeping it to a certain group. Like, be so for real right now. Be so for real right now. Like, they're like, huh? They're acting like a freaking confused about this, as if this freaking plan was doomed to begin with. But it is what it is, am I right? It is what it is. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna use some of my own deck that I made. Alright, let's see, clarify this energy. They wanted you as a sacrifice so they can get abundance, okay? These people saw you as some sort of cash cow, right? They used you as a level up, taking you out. This was a spiritual hitman, okay? There was a spiritual hitman who could have been in very lustful energy. They were trying to sacrifice you, okay? Could be a detective involved, or you guys could be a detective solving your own case or some shit like that, okay? I'm telling you, it gets real criminal minds up in here. Because this is like crazy. Like, how could people think that they're gonna get away with this? Because it's not being done. It's done in the astral. It's done in the energetically. Like, no, that's still crime. That is still crime, sir. Because you're on your higher path. Yeah. It's about your material possessions, your money, your desires. Yeah, you're a light worker. You're elevating. All right. You're following your highest purpose. These people are just energetic vampires. Yeah, they're pointing the finger at you, blaming you. This is not scapegoating you. You're the black sheep. You could be the black sheep of your family. All right. They always felt that you were the one to sacrifice. You were the one to, because you're innovative and you can think big, and they didn't want that. They wanted you to be in a box, and they wanted you to think like this and that, whatever. They had a desire for control here. All right. But I'm hearing that the god of the underworld, okay, Pluto energy, is coming through to protect you. So you have the underworld protecting you too. So they're dark little entities that they thought that they're running with. Yeah, no, they're running them. And you guys have the power of these dark entities. So, yikes. Yeah, something about Scorpio and Leo energy. Okay. These people are ruthless, man. But you have Archangel Uriel. So you have a lot of Archangel protection right now that's helping you ground something here, some wisdom here. You have the flame of God, the divine presence, okay? So divine presence is above, that is protecting you. These people could be in flight or fight mode or whatever. They wanted you to be in that. They wanted you to be in survival mode. All right, these people want you to be in survival mode so they could take from you. Ground yourself, because that is not happening. You're resetting your nervous system. You are a wounded healer. You're a shaman. Yeah, like I said, you're a shaman here. So your path, trust your path. You guys are ascending, and you guys are breaking patterns, which is amazing, you know, breaking through those patterns that these NPCs have to have, you know. They lack empathy and remorse. These people don't, like I said, if they had the chance to stab you in the back, they would do it 10 times more. They don't care. If they can get the money, they don't care. If they can get the inheritance, they don't care. If they can get the appearance, they don't care. These people are NPCs. They operate inside a 3D matrix. They're just non-player characters. They're just brainwashed, and they're her mentality. And they could be facing an ego death or test. They didn't pass the test. Spirit is saying they did not pass the test. All right, you guys are ascending. You're having new perspectives. They're going through ego deaths right now. Their egos are getting shot down because they really thought they can get away with this because they're just operating in their ego. Okay, toxic third party. These jealous people, these envious people, they just want to take, they want to blame, they want to just really, they definitely have some dark attachments, that's for sure. They could have said you were superficial. They could have said this was you, projecting onto you, saying that you're obsessed with appearances. Maybe you guys are attractive, maybe you guys have finer things in life, or you guys are just meant to live a life for the finer things in life. And these people have like some sort of vendetta, and they think that you guys are shallow. They just feel like you're shallow just because you're more attractive than them, and that embarrasses them. I don't know why I get that energy, but I'm picking that up. whatever. Archangel Jophiel is here to help you with your higher path, to assist you on your higher path. This is helping you transform these negative emotions into positive ones, because you have to transmute so much energy, all right? And you guys absorb that like a sponge. So imagine all that pain, all that energy that they're sending you, the negativity, the pain, the evil eye, plus their own burdens, their own baggage that they have on top of that. Like, come on. No wonder why you guys are always having to deal with so much freaking spiritual warfare, because you're always having to freaking transmute this crazy crap. Oh my gosh. I just heard enough. All right, actions do have consequences. They do. This is a domino effect. This is cause and effect, okay? Every action you have, or every action you take, maps out the plan ahead, or the path ahead, all right? So what these people were doing, it's mapping out their life, okay? If these people were committing crimes, it's mapping out their life. They're criminals, okay? Someone could have been trying to poison you. Someone could be trying to do this. They want to poison you. Washu gives you food or drinks. All right. Oh, Lord. Lord, save us, please. Wow, look at that. It not just landed on the... okay. So yeah, it's divine timing for things to play out the way that they're supposed to play out. So don't worry. Okay, you guys are divinely guided. You guys have a lot of archangel protection that's guiding you back to a soulmate. All right, I am getting like the soulmate. Your paths are coming to alignment here, because you guys are both going through a new perspective here. All right, yeah, I'm getting like your security is being refined. Okay, your personal self. Okay, something about your unconscious. Like, you have to do a lot of subconscious shadow work is what I'm getting from this. And I feel like it's had to do with a lot with like past circumstances, but I'm getting that it's coming together. Okay, so yeah, someone who tried to break a divine contract, they're out of their mind. Absolutely insane. All right, could be a Leo. All right, a Leo could be in survival mode. Take what resonates. You guys could be a Leo. Something about their intellect. Yeah, they had a very superficial way of seeing things. They're very 3D based. They only see things as like, you know, as appearances, okay? I feel like there's a lot of talk about you, okay? A lot about who you are, a lot about what you create, a lot about how you're very creative, how you can transmute a lot of negative energy here. I'm also getting people could be talking about your healing journey as well, which is just a side note. They can see that you're healing a lot, so a lot of this energy is like null and void is what I'm getting. Yeah, well, that's the message I have for you guys, so hopefully that resonated with you guys. Let me know down below. Everything is in the description if you guys want to take a look at that, and I will see you guys next time.